In the world of sports, the crossover between different codes is always fascinating, especially when it involves athletes attempting to conquer entirely new challenges. In rugby league, several players have ventured beyond their familiar turf to test their skills in one of the world's most elite leagues, the NFL. From big names like Jarryd Hayne and Valentine Holmes, to lesser known pioneers like Manfred Moore, each athlete's journey offers a unique story of triumph, challenge and determination. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the NRL players who made the bold decision to pursue a career in American football, analysing their NRL accomplishments, NFL transitions, and the ultimate outcome of their endeavours. Whether they found success or struggled with the complexities of the NFL, their journeys continue to inspire athletes across both sports. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, make sure to subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and comment down below what you thought of this video. Let's get into it. Jarryd Hayne's career in the NRL was nothing short of phenomenal. Beginning his professional journey with the Parramatta Eels in 2006, Hayne's speed, agility and indistinctive play marked him as a generational talent. He earned the Dally M medal, the highest individual honour in rugby league, in both 2009 and 2014. Showcasing his immense value to the game. His performances in the 2009 NRL season, especially during Parramatta's unexpected run to the grand final, were legendary. Hayne's Hayne-plane celebration and his incredible solo efforts to score tries became emblematic of his stardom. He represented Australia in multiple international tournaments, and New South Wales in the State of Origin, playing a pivotal role in the Blues' campaign. Hayne shocked the sports world in 2014 when he announced his decision to leave rugby league to pursue a career in the NFL. His signing with the San Francisco 49ers was covered extensively in both Australia and the United States, as many questioned whether a rugby league player could make the transition to one of the world's most specialised sports. Hayne's preseason performances were impressive. He showcased his natural athleticism, particularly as a punt returner. His agility and vision skills honed in the NRL translated well to American football, and he made the 49ers' 53-man roster. However, the physicality and technical complexity of the NFL proved to be significant hurdles. Despite his raw talent, Hayne struggled with the nuances of American football, such as playbook comprehension, blocking assignments, and ball security. Over the course of the season, he played 8 games, and showed flashes of promise, but he was ultimately waived by the team. After a brief stint on the 49ers practice squad, he wasn't re-signed, though he never regained his early momentum. In 2016, Hayne announced his return to rugby league, marking the end of his NFL journey. While his NFL career wasn't a complete failure, it was largely seen as a valiant but ultimately unsuccessful attempt. Valentine Holmes was one of the brightest young talents in rugby league when he decided to chase his NFL dreams. As a fullback and winger for the Cronulla Sharks, Holmes played an instrumental role in their 2016 premiership winning team. Known for his speed, agility and try-scoring ability, Holmes was a standout performer in the NRL, earning State of Origin honours with Queensland and representing Australia at the international level. His performance in the 2017 Rugby League World Cup, where he set a new record for the most tries scored in a single tournament, solidified his status as one of the game's premier players. In late 2018, Holmes announced his decision to leave the NRL and try his luck in the NFL, following in the footsteps of Jarryd Hayne. Holmes joined the NFL's International Player Pathway program, a scheme designed to give athletes from non-traditional football countries a pathway into the league. During his time at the IMG Academy in Florida, Holmes trained intensely, working on the technical aspects of the game, and familiarizing himself with NFL strategies and tactics. Holmes' athletic profile, speed, footwork and strength made him a potential fit for multiple roles, including punt returner, running back and slot receiver. Despite his efforts and promising preseason workouts, Holmes was signed by the New York Jets, but did not make the active roster. He spent the 2019 season on the Jets' practice squad, gaining valuable experience, but ultimately failing to secure a permanent role. By 2020, Holmes returned to the NRL, signing with the North Queensland Cowboys. Although his NFL stint was short-lived, it was a bold attempt at making the jump to American football, much like Haynes' was before. Jordan Mailata's story is unlike the other players who tried their hand at both sports. Before joining the NFL, Mailata was a relatively unknown in the NRL, having played no first-grade games. Born in Sydney to Samoan parents, Mailata played junior rugby league for the South Sydney Rabbitohs. At 6'8" and weighing over 150 kilos, his sheer size and strength made him a dominant figure on the field. But his rugby league career never quite took off. In 2018, Mailata was drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles in the 7th round of the NFL draft, despite never having played a single down of American football. His selection was largely based on his extraordinary physical attributes, which the Eagles believed could be modelled into the skill set required for an NFL offensive tackle. Mailata's transition to American football was far from smooth. He spent 2 full seasons on the Eagles' practice squad, learning the intricacies of the sport. His dedication and work ethic eventually paid off, when he was named the starting left tackle for the Eagles in 2020. Mailata's NFL career is a rare success story for a former NRL player. His size, strength and agility have made him an integral part of the Eagles' offensive line, and his performances have earned praise from both coaches and analysts. Unlike Hayne and Holmes, Mailata's NFL journey is ongoing, and he is now considered one of the most promising young offensive linemen in the league. His success has also inspired a new generation of athletes to consider making the leap from rugby league to American football. Manfred Moore was the first player to successfully transition from the NFL to the NRL, making him a true pioneer of cross-code athletes. Moore's NFL career began in the early 1970s, where he played as a linebacker and special teams player. He spent time with the San Francisco 49ers and Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but his most notable achievement came in 1977, when he won a Super Bowl with the Oakland Raiders. Moore's athletic prowess and versatility on the football field made him an appealing candidate for rugby league. In 1977, Moore made headlines when he signed with the Newtown Jets in the New South Wales Rugby League, now the NRL. While his athleticism was undeniable, the switch to rugby league proved to be more challenging than anticipated. The technical demands of the game, particularly the constant flow of play and tackling techniques, were significantly different from what Moore was used to in the NFL. Despite these challenges, Moore played 4 games for the Jets, but his impact was limited. After a brief stint in Australia, Moore returned to the United States to resume his NFL career. His journey remains a significant part of rugby league history, as he was the first to attempt a professional career in both codes. The transition of these NRL players into the NFL highlights the physical and mental challenges of switching between 2 highly specialized sports. While Jordan Mailata's journey is a clear success, showcasing how a player can adapt and thrive with the right development, others like Jarryd Hayne and Valentine Holmes face difficulties in mastering the technical complexities of American football, despite their impressive athleticism. Manfred Moore's early attempt at this transition underscores the long-standing integration in cross-code switches. Whether success or not, each player's story adds a unique chapter to the growing connection between rugby league and American football. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new. Comment what you thought of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.